Kevin Nash informed Sunday night that his longtime tag partner and best friend, Scott Hall, is being taken off life support. Nash would deliver the unfortunate news via Instagram. Scott's on life support. Once his family is in place, they will discontinue life support. I'm going to lose the one person on this planet I have spent more of my life with than anyone else. My heart is broken and I'm so very fucking sad. I love Scott with all my heart, but now I have to prepare my life without him in the present. I've been blessed to have a friend that took me at face value, and I him. When we jumped to WCW, we didn't care who liked us or hated us. We had each other, and with the smooth Barry Bloom, we changed wrestling both in content and pay for those, a lot that disliked us. We were the outsiders, but we had each other. Scott always felt he wasn't worthy of the afterlife. Well, God, please have some gold-plated toothpicks for my brother. My life was enriched with his take on life. He wasn't perfect, but as he always said, the last perfect person to walk the planet they nailed to a cross. As we prepare for life without him, just remember there goes a great guy, you ain't going to see another one like him again. See ya down the road, Scott. I couldn't love a human being any more than I do you. Scott Hall was placed on life support Saturday after he suffered 3 heart attacks. The pro wrestling legend underwent hip surgery last week, but then suffered a serious setback when a blood clot got loose. WWE BEAST sends best wishes to the family, friends and fans of Scott Hall. Sports doctor, and former WWE consulting physician Dr. David Chow, has provided insight into Big E's neck injury, saying that it could lead to the end of his wrestling career. On the March 11th edition of SmackDown, Big E suffered a serious neck injury, throughout a match that saw him teaming with Kofi Kingston to take on Sheamus and Ridge Holland. After Big E fell to the outside, he was given an overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Ridge Holland. However, instead of Big E flipping all the way over and landing on his back, he landed on his head and neck. The former WWE champion posted a video on Twitter the following day explaining that he had injured his C1 and C6 vertebrae. In an article for Outkick.com, sports doctor David Chow, who has worked as a consulting physician for WWE, explained that the injuries could lead to the end of Big E's wrestling career since the C1 fracture could heal incompletely. The C1 fracture is most dangerous as the top cervical vertebrae is a ring, and is commonly associated with immediate death or complete paralysis. Thankfully, the fracture was not displaced and he will not need surgery. However, this type of fracture often heals incompletely and it may mean the end of his wrestling career. Turning to the C6 fracture, David Chow says that it will require at least 3 months of recovery time. The C6 fracture is likely a compression injury to the vertebral body. This likely requires immobilization but not surgery. One would anticipate a minimum of 3-month recovery with return to full function and activities for this lower cervical injury. However, David Chow believes Big E was quite lucky, considering the circumstances.
Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight,